London Uncovered, as we are stepping into a new episode. And this is the time we are going to talk about the power of friendship. Oh yes, they always say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And how important is a good friend in our lives? They say there are 4 kinds of friends you find in the world: the constituent, the commanders, the comrades, and the confidant. And of course, the constituent has the same goal or same destination. The commanders need your resources or your skill. The comrades have the same enemy or the same mission. And of course, the confidant is a person who loves you all the time. And this is a person who speaks to you with love. He takes care of you all the time. And he is the one who's with you in thick and thin. And even he points out if you make a mistake. And this is what friendship is all about. And that's why they say a friend wears a smile when the world wears a frown. A friend lends a hand to help you when you're down. A friend knows when to listen and when to give advice. A friend is there forever, anytime, day or night. As we continue with this exciting and invigorating topic about friendship, once again we have Femi back with us, and we are going to ask him these 3 interesting questions. Good morning, Femi.
Good morning, okay.
How are you today?
I'm alright, are you?
Tell us, do you have any good friends?
Oh, I do. I really do.
Tell us, what are the qualities of a good friend?
A good friend, just as they say, a friend in need is a friend indeed. A good friend is like the other half of yourself. A good friend is someone you can rely upon day and night in every situation, good or bad. A good friend is someone who inspires you. A good friend is even sometimes more than a relation, a blood relation to you. A good friend is someone that everyone should have. Although you don't have to have so many, but have at least one that you can depend on, and someone that you can rely upon, someone that you can trust in, someone that the friendship is mutual. It's a 2-way thing and not a 1-way thing. A good friend is someone that is always there for you, always there to assist, to help, to advise, that you understand one another, you tolerate one another. Is like your heart. There's nothing as good as having a very good friend.
What advice would you give to the world regarding friendship?
Right. Friendship is the root, is the pillar of what makes the world unite. Friendship within family, friendship within a workplace, friendship within a community, friendship within your society, the larger society, and friendship even within countries. You can imagine if countries are not even friends to one another. It all starts from the background, the foundation of the family, of the society, of the community where we are. So it escalates like that. So friendship is something that should be encouraged among individuals, among groups, in the society and the world at large.
Femi, that was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Thanks once again.
You're welcome.
Another episode, and we are coming back with another topic. And this is a topic that is not only close to our hearts, but everyone's hearts also. And we have none other than Ash back with us. Morning, Ash.
Morning, Sanjay.
Tell us, do you have good friends?
Yes, I have good friends. I think I have more acquaintances than good friends. I think we all do. But certainly I have good friends.
What are the qualities of a good friend?
A good friend, you've got to be able to rely on them in any situation. So I think if you're in crisis, you'll know who your friends are. People there support you, whatever your feelings, whatever your thoughts. And whether they agree with them or not, they'll be there to support you.
Tell us, what advice would you give to the world regarding friendship?
I think you can't necessarily choose who your friends are all the time. So look at what they're there for, what they're doing for you, what you can do for them, and also you will learn through time who your acquaintances are, people you know and you speak to, and who your actual friends are. Normally it's in the time of a drama or crisis when you'll really know who your friends are.
Ash, you are amazing. Thank you very much. as we are moving on with a new episode on friendship, we have someone very special today. Not just special, but very wonderful. And she is none other than Suzette. Good evening, Suzette.
Good evening.
Tell us, do you have good friends?
I do have good friends, yes.
So what is your definition of good friendship?
Good friendship is faithfulness in all situations. Someone who accepts you for who you are, that you can relax with and not have to be other than yourself. Someone that doesn't just love you for your opinions, they can disagree and still love you. And someone who is there for you when you need them. Thus, it's a self-sacrificial love. It's willing, it's unconditional. It's a friendship that doesn't change over time, that you're just as close when you haven't seen each other 10 years and you get back together again and you're still like family, really.
Tell us, what would be your message to the whole world regarding friendship?
I would say, I was thinking of the hymn, what a friend we have in Jesus. And he is the friend of all friends, and he's probably an example of a friend. He sticks closer than a brother. He's always there for you. You can call on him anytime. He is non-judgmental because his love for us is unconditional. A friendship is like that. It's being able to really relax with someone and feel secure in the relationship.
It's such a blessing to have you with us this evening. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
It's been a
joy.
blessing. As we continue our journey on friendship, and we have another special friend back with us, and he is none other than Alan, the expert on Beatles. And let's see what Alan has to say about friendship. Good morning, Alan.
Hello, Sanjay.
Tell us, do you have good friends?
Oh yes, I do believe that the qualities of a good friend, as you've displayed yourself to many people many times, honesty, trust and loyalty, these are paramount. I recall many years ago of a band of 4 friends from Liverpool getting together, and they were more than a bunch of musicians, they were more than a group of friends, they were a band of brothers, and even when it went sour for them, they still had an unshakable bond between them. You know what I'm talking about.
What advice would you give to the world regarding friendship?
Well, whoever you meet and whichever road you travel, don't forget, you can always get by with a little help from your friends.
Alan, as always, you're an inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another episode, and this time we are talking about friendship. And let's go to Tom and see what Tom has to say about friendship. Good morning, Tom.
Morning, Sanjay.
How are you this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tell us, do you have any good friends?
Yeah, it's interesting because when I was younger, I used to have a lot of friends. And then as I grew older, I realised that a lot of those friends were what they call, friends that were just maybe drinking buddies. And then as I've gotten older, my friends have whittled down to a core, I would say, group of friends that I would call real friends, So I've got a lot of friends on Facebook that I don't really talk to. The ones that I call class as friends, I talk to them, I have their phone numbers. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Tell us, Tom, what do you think should be good quality of a great friend?
A great friend should be able to be with you in good times and bad times. So that's what I say. So I've had a lot of friends in the past that have been good for me in the good times. But when it's come to the bad times, they've not necessarily been around. So it's good to have the friends that are there for the good and the bad.
What advice would you give to the world regarding friendship?
Yeah, so from my own experience, I would say that you'll know a good friend when you see one, because they will be there for you whatever happens. So that's the mark of a good friend, and I class that in the qualities of myself in being a friend to my friends. I'm with them for the good times and the bad times. So it's an equilibrium of you being a friend and having the friends as well. You need to get that right balance.
Well done, Tom.
No problem.
Thank you very much indeed.
No problem. Thank you.
Moving on to a current topic on friendship, we are moving on once again to another new superstar who has been a great part of our family, who's loved by all, respected by all, and of course, trusted by all. And he's none other than Delhi. Good morning, Delhi.
Good morning, Sanjay.
Tell us, what do you think about friendship?
Friendship is kind of having a trust in somebody. Friendship is having a kind of a good relationship with your colleagues. Being there for each other in terms of needs and kind of being together.
Do you have good friends?
Yes, I do.
What are the qualities of those friends?
As I earlier said, one of the qualities of good friends is looking after each other. When you are in times of difficulties, you can see them around you. When there's any opportunities for both of you to thrive, they get you connected, and you go places together.
What advice would you give to the world regarding friendship?
My advice to the world regarding friendship is be nice to your colleagues, be nice to the people, to good friends around your community, and look after each other. And if there's any needs, if there's any benefits that can make you and your friends thrive or progress in life, just try to share information with each other.
Delhi, as always, you're very fascinating. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay.
As we come to the end of this episode on the power of friendship, we've heard how people talked about the value of true friendship. And it is true, in life, nothing is more exciting and rewarding than the sudden flash of insight that leaves us a changed person. Not only changed, but changed for the better. Such moments are rare, certainly, but they come to all of us. Sometimes from a book, a sermon, a line of poetry, or sometimes from a friend. And that's why the eminent psychiatrist Paul Tournier, where he says, he who would see himself clearly must open up to a confidant, freely chosen and worthy of such trust. Listen to the conversations of a world between nations as well as those of between couples. For the most part, they are the dialogues of the deaf. And true, we all need a good friend. A friend is better than a doctor. A friend is better than a psychiatrist. And true indeed, a friend is always there for you, anytime, day or night. So we conclude, and I'd like to sing the song by Carole King, where she says, when you're down and troubled, and you need some love and care, and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I'll be there to brighten up Even your darkest night, you just call out my name. And you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. You got a friend, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Oh yes, a friend will come running, again and again to see you again.